Among journalists, aid workers, and diplomats who spent a lot of time in Afghanistan, one Afghan name is mentioned more than any other: Ahmad Shah Masoud. In the 1980s, he was the most effective resistance leader against the Soviets. In the 1990s, he fought the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. I first met him in 1986, during the Soviet War. In the 1980s, during the Soviet War, this was how you reached northern Afghanistan. 12 days, over 5 high passes. One guerrilla commander more than any other was making the Red Army bleed: Ahmad Shah Masoud. From their Panjsher Valley homes, Masood's Mujahideen expanded into neighboring valleys and provinces. Masoud received only a minor share of U.S. support. His vision for an independent Afghanistan clashed with the policies of Pakistan, the Americans' middleman. The Pakistanis backed Afghan extremist groups that furthered Pakistan's goals. Still, Masood's movement thrived, mainly through his populist appeal. He told me his main objective was to resolve conflict among the different resistance groups, to unite them against the Russians. Masoud was the most charismatic, capable, and effective guerrilla leader in all of Afghanistan. That made Ahmad Shah Masoud, with UN help, tried to avoid civil war in the early 1990s. But his rival, Gulbuddin Hekmatyar, rained rockets on Kabul, seeking power for himself, which Pakistan backed. Busy bazaars were laid waste. Traffic once clogged Kabul streets. No longer. The capital's broad avenues had been places of culling. Then, deserts. Kabulis sought refuge to bury their young. This man told me, "Why isn't the United Nations, if there is such a thing, helping us? Our houses are bombed and the dead are left behind." Then, in 1996, a new force claimed salvation. Masoud withdrew from Kabul to avoid another bloodbath. The Taliban tracked down former communist president Najibullah and showed the world Taliban justice. For the next 5 years, Masoud's Northern Alliance was the only force that prevented the Taliban and their Arab extremist guests from taking the whole country. Tragically, successive United States administrations failed to give Masoud and the Afghan people the support they deserved, or heed Masoud's warnings about the Taliban and Al-Qaeda until it was too late. In April 2001, Masoud addressed the European Parliament in Strasbourg. He warned the West, stop the Taliban and Al-Qaeda now, or suffer the consequences. The Taliban had become more isolated in Afghanistan, he said, and this pushed them to seek more help from Pakistan and bin Laden. Masoud's appeal went unanswered. The CIA asked for his help with intelligence on bin Laden, but Masoud's Northern Alliance forces received no substantial new aid. Then, Al-Qaeda struck. On September 9th, Masoud was killed by suicide bombers. Bin Laden's most capable enemy was dead. 2 days later, the cost of Washington's inept policies in Afghanistan became painfully clear. As craftsmen built Masoud's tomb in the Panjsher,